I'm Sean Forrester, the Managing Criminal Defense Attorney with the Lerner and Rowe Law Group. Often when clients first come into our office, they want to know what a lawyer can do to help. There are generally three areas that a criminal defense lawyer is going to look at when investigating or when evaluating a DUI investigation. The first is going to be the validity of the traffic stop. If the police officer doesn't have a legal basis to pull you over, we could file a motion to suppress, and that can suppress anything that happens afterwards. In order for the law enforcement officer to pull over your vehicle, he either needs reasonable suspicion that you were committing a traffic violation or probable cause that you committed a crime. If he doesn't have these, sometimes we call that a fishing expedition, and it's a bad stop, and we can make that motion to suppress. The second area that we're going to look at is that contact you have with law enforcement on the side of the road. This is going to be the administration of the field sobriety test, the observations of the officer, the results of any preliminary breath testing, any admissions that you may make. All of this is what we look at to see, does the police officer have probable cause to arrest you for a DUI? The third area that we're going to look at is the scientific testing. If you're arrested for a DUI, you're going to be transported to a mobile unit, a substation, or a police station to give a sample of either your blood, breath, or urine for purposes of determining your BAC. We look at everything from the credentials of the phlebotomist who draws your blood if it's a blood draw. We look at whether the officer is certified to use the Intoxilyzer 8000. That's the breath test machine that might use. If it's a blood test, they're going to have to package, label, store, and transport the blood down to the lab. This is where we look for breaks in the chain of custody. The last area that we're going to look at is the actual testing process itself. If it's blood testing, your vial is going to be sent to the lab for testing into a machine that's called a gas chromatograph. It's not a perfect science, there's plenty of error rates, but it's really something that if you have an experienced criminal defense attorney, we know how to challenge it, we know what to look for by requesting things such as the batch data to see if the results are believable and reliable.